Hello, and welcome to another episode of Healing from the Mess with me, Lizzie. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I've been kind of talking about with other people, but I haven't really, really admitted it to myself. So, for the past 2 months, I have been going to fast food almost every day before or after work. And I think I finally figured out why. So while I am healing myself mentally and I'm taking care of myself mentally and emotionally, I am punishing myself physically. I am not used to putting my needs above others. I'm not used to caring about how people affect me. I'm not used to that. So now that I'm more attuned and I can see when something's toxic and for me, it's toxic for me and is not good for me, I can remove it from my life. And then comes the other part. So because I can do that now and I'm feeling emotionally and mentally better, sorry, gotta adjust myself. I'm punishing myself by eating fast food 3 to 4 times a week. And that's even after I have a meal. Like I will eat dinner at home and will still punish myself by eating fast food. So I think that's what's happening. So I am apparently not doing as well as I thought I was because obviously I still have a lot of self-hatred and self-loathing. And that comes from me taking care of myself, which is something I'm not used to. And I'm used to being scolded for, not punished, but scolded for. When I would stand for myself, when I would try to speak up, I was definitely scolded. So I am punishing myself. I'm hoping that me admitting it and, acknowledging the problem will help this stop. Because I don't want to do it anymore. I want to be healthier in every aspect. And eating the way I've been eating is not going to give me that. I buy fresh fruits and vegetables for home. I eat them. I enjoy them. I make myself smoothies. Right now it's only once or twice a week because my stomach doesn't handle spinach very well. But I just keep repeating the same cycle. And I think it's because it's what I'm used to. I'm used to being punished for taking care of myself. And I have to stop it. I have to put a stop to it now. So hopefully this is the first step, admitting, acknowledging I have a problem, something's wrong. So when I go to therapy next week, I have something to talk about. Because I need to be okay. And I need to be able to take care of myself, not just mentally and emotionally, but also physically. I mean, the dentist was part of that. I have a doctor's appointment next month. That's part of it. Me stepping in and saying, hey, we don't need this. Do not. I need to be able to be more assertive with myself and have that conversation instead of letting the voice in my head control me. Or even at the point where I just kind of I don't want to say blackout, but you know how you know what you're supposed to do, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in the fast food and you're eating that numb. You're just numb. You're eating it just to eat it. You're not feeling it. You're not tasting it. Nothing. You're just eating it to eat it. That's where I'm at. And I know that it's not good for me and I know it's not healthy. So I'm hoping that by me talking about it and admitting it will help me gain back some kind of control and stop it from happening. Whether that means, recording myself on my phone, something. just to stop me from doing that, because it's not good for me, and I don't want to do it anymore. So I needed to come on here and say that. That's something I needed to do for myself. Gosh, I itch is so bad. Sorry. Also, a week from today, I have a tattoo appointment. My first tattoo this year, and my first tattoo since, I want to say 2019. I've not gotten a tattoo in 5 years? So my first tattoo in 5 years. I'm really excited. My best friend and I are getting matching tattoos in 3 months. So yeah, so I'm just preparing myself for that. I don't know how long this one's going to take, because there's not too much detail, but I definitely want to be, I know what I want. And I think that's the fun part, is I've been planning this tattoo for 2 years, and I finally have like a design. I send it in next week. I get that tattoo. So I'm super excited. This one means a lot to me. Every tattoo on my body has a meaning. And I love that. I think that tattoos can be fun and spontaneous and not really have any sort of meaning behind them. I love that for people. It's just not my thing. I love them that have meaning. I do buy some temporary tattoos. I have a couple that I want to try out. They're just mushrooms. I think I might actually get a mushroom tattoo someday, but we'll see. But yeah, so I really wanted to come on. I really wanted to be open and honest with myself, with all of you out here, about what's been going on with me physically, because it's important. And I'm hoping that by doing this, it helps me get over this hurdle and get back to doing what's best for me. And hopefully that includes some kind of other exercise besides pacing my house and working. So, and going for walks with my dogs. Sorry, they're right there. If I say it too loud, they're like really excited. But anyway, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you will join me and tune in next time for another episode of Healing from the Mess with me, Lizzie.